And it was self-imposed. I was inflicting ageism on myself based on what I had picked up from society. And so it's just funny because we also think that these isms are other people or, placing them when we can be doing them. And typically that's how things end up happening. We learn them from the outside and then we start perpetuating them and doing them to ourselves. And so when I first, and I brought this up in some past episodes, when I first had one of my awakenings, and it was and I knew it happened, and I was just like, I think I just experienced nirvana. I remember while it was happening, having the same thought, but even after, especially after, because now I'm outside of it, and now I'm trying to intellectualize it. And I just remember keep telling myself, no, it can't be nirvana, like, you're only 22, like, and I remember that being like one of the realest points that I was using for me to not be able to experience this happening that anyone could experience at any age. And me just going like, no, I'm only 22. Like, no, it couldn't be. And looking back at it now, I'm so glad I'm able to laugh at it. But it's so wild because that right there, ageism, self-imposed ageism, was a border for me. Yeah, a barrier was what I was looking for. A barrier blocking me from experiencing fully an experience I already experienced. But what I was meant to do was to reflect upon the experience and then grow it so that once I did have that experience again, I could do the same thing again and keep evolving through this awakening, through this evolution, and through this self-reflection. But what ended up happening for some time was I put the ageism block there, so now I had to go and work through, and I'm trying to approach this experience, my grand awakening, the best experience I've ever had before. But before I can even approach it, I'm facing this barrier, this wall of doubt about what it is, because I'm saying, oh no, this could not have happened because of this. Because I'm only 22. Because I'm only 22. I could not have experienced awakening. I could not have come to myself. I could not be delivered to source and have this kind of awareness and relationship to life. What a wildly limiting thought. And it's the same thing that we do for older people. And that's why this article really grabbed me, because so many times, and again, self-imposed, you know how many people I hear say stuff about themselves